Another thing that we can recognize by observation is that things aren't getting better. They tend to go downhill. See that beautiful barn, if you don't paint it, if you don't fix the roof, it's going to end up looking like this shed, all dilapidated, all torn down. It's not going to get better. Things go downhill. Notice that by just looking at a room. You know, you don't even have to be in that room, and after a while it seems like all of a sudden things in a great big disorder, isn't it? That is a known principle or a law that we might be able to apply. The observed law says there's a decrease in order and complexity. Things are going downhill. However, evolution says, and it predicts that there's an increase in order and complexity. Goo turning into you by way of the zoo. That's an increase of order. How does that jive? Those two laws are going in opposite direction. The only way I know to get around that law of decay is if we have somebody that can transcend that. And I think that's God. And He can go against the law of decay because He is a life giver. And as you look at the creation, all around you, you see beautiful life. Cactus in the middle of a desert. You see trees clinging to the face of a rock. Every little nook and cranny is filled with life because God loves life. So what is the evolutionary answer to this problem of how you can go from disorder to order? Well, we've got all the energy we need. After all, we have sunlight. Well, if sunlight is the answer, then suppose all we have to do is open up that window and let the sun shine through, and that room will eventually become ordered again, right? Or if sunlight will work, why not we let the sun just shine on that pile of lumber? And after lots of period of time, we'll end up with a new house, right? No, it doesn't work that way, does it? Well, maybe that's not enough energy. Suppose we light a little bit of TNT and put that in that lumber pile. When the dust settles, guess what? We'd have a house, right? No, not really. We're going to have a bigger mess. That's all we're going to have. In order to get around this whole law of decay, we need a plan and an energy converter. And that means we need a plan giver and somebody who knew what he was doing. Well, we can recognize design by applying observations. First, things don't build themselves. Things aren't going uphill. They're going downhill. They're not getting better. And then, when we look around us, things just look too complex, too planned for them to happen by accident.